All right, let's do a review. Hey, PJ, you're already in the room before I even called you in. Are you tired? Are you tired, dog? He's actually just pretty tired. We just took him to the dog park, so he's like, oh. What's going on, guys? Mac Junkie here. Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we have a very special review. And that review is going to be of the Razer Firefly, which is a light-up RGB mouse pad, which will go perfectly with my already existing Razer Death Adder Chroma here. So I got this off of impulse because I already have a really decently, really good a mouse pad. It's the Rocat mid-size control, which is a really good rated cloth mouse pad, but I also wanted to try a hard mouse mat, and then I saw the Razer Firefly and I thought of how well that would match with the Razer Chroma. So I got it, and here it is. So I've already unboxed it, I'm not gonna lie, because I was really excited, and also I got it really late last night. So we're doing the review today. Also, I have a little question before we get into this. Do you guys want to see 1080p 60 FPS reviews on the camera, or do you want 4K? Because I know most people don't have 4K monitors. I don't even have a 4K monitor, but you know, if you guys want me to record in 4K, I can do that, but it'll only be 30 FPS, and then the 1080p will be the smooth 60 like it is right now. Go ahead and tell me in the comments if you guys want like a smoother frame rate or a higher resolution. But anyways, let's get into this review real quick. So we got these little flaps. Oh, they're on the other side. Yeah, they're right here. So you just take these little flaps off, and it's actually smaller than my other mouse pad. But as you see, when you open this up, you get a nice little paper from Razer's CEO. It's like a see-through paper. It's really nice. So it's like, congratulations, that is no turning back. A weapon is no use if you are unable to maximize its potential, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. So, this is what we care about, the mouse pad, right? So, here it comes with the mouse pad itself, obviously. And it is USB powered, so keep in mind you're going to need like a USB port open, which is fine for me because I have a hub. So you have to have a USB available. It also comes with the manual, which is right here, and then with some awesome like reflective rainbow Razer stickers, which I'm definitely going to put on something. I don't know what, but oh, these look really cool. So moving the box, if I don't die first. So moving the box out of the way, we got the actual mouse pad itself right here. Let me go ahead and put the camera on there a lot more. There we go. So I actually have my computer. It's like right here. You can see the corner of it. So I have that there so we can plug it in and power it up so we can look at the amazing RGB effects. This mouse pad would pair a lot better with the Razer Mamba Tournament Edition, because one of the coolest features of this mouse pad is one of like the lighting modes it has, which the Razer, this one doesn't, but it still looks really good with both of them lit up. It's still really cool looking. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug in the mouse pad itself to the computer and get Razer Synapse fired up. Alright guys, so I've logged onto my computer. As you can see, I have a custom background from it's a Razer like moving background, which goes perfectly with this mouse pad and a mouse as well. It looks really good. I use a wallpaper engine if you guys wanted to wonder what the app I use for these like moving wallpapers is, but that's not mainly why we're here. Basically what I'm going to do is open up Razer Synapse, which is the program I use, or what everybody uses, to customize the light. So I'll go ahead and zoom in on that so you guys can see that. Also, I will go ahead and show you guys the keyboard, or the mouse pad and mouse. Looks really, really cool. This is just static like Razer green color. As you can see, the mouse is lit up, as well as the RGB mouse pad, which looks really cool, and the mouse as well. So now we're going to go back to the keyboard, or the computer, and I'm going to show you guys how to change stuff. So you guys probably already know it's a super easy program to use, but basically I'm going to change some stuff on the mouse pad here. I'm on the mouse, but I can go to the mouse pad. This is the there's a reactive, which is really cool as well. So basically, whenever I click my mouse, as you can see, it flashes green. That's really cool. This is only if you have a Razer mouse, by the way. You click the mouse and it does a little flash. So that'd be pretty cool when you're shooting a gun in a game. It's like boom, 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 boom. You just click it and it moves, or it flashes. And you can change the duration of how long that lasts as well. So you can make it a longer. So now it'll last longer when I click, as you can see, like that. So you can do that. So that's pretty cool. So I usually keep it on short, and I don't usually use it too much. You can also change the brightness of the mouse pad So here's bright. There's bright, and here's dim. Here's the dimmest. So I mean, I usually keep it on the brightest because it looks way better that way. But now I'm gonna go to spectrum cycling, and I can apply that to all of the products, so that way my mouse will do it as well. And this will just cycle through all the colors. Also, really good effect for if the mouse and mouse pad are just kind of sitting there. So you know, you're just sitting there and it's just cycling through all the colors. Really cool. And then we have, I will go ahead and show you guys the next one. We got a static, which I showed you, and then this one, the one that is exclusive to the mouse pad. I don't have it on the mouse. The Razer Mamba Tournament has it, but this one doesn't because it's older. But this is the effect that really draws people. That's why I chose this background as well, because look at that, just wave, tons and tons of colors. Looks really cool. Really cool mouse pad. That's basically all I have to say about it. It's a really cool mouse pad. It is about $45. I got it for $45. You guys can maybe find it for cheaper if you go digging, but I got it off Amazon for $45. The links to it are in the description. If the mouse could sync up with it, it would, but it can't. My mouse does not have this wave effect, so it's just on spectrum cycling, which still looks fine. Usually, I'll keep my mouse on the Razer Green while the mouse pad is cycling, because I think that still looks really good. And you can also change the direction of the wave, so we'll go ahead and change the direction here while you guys are looking at it. So now it's going that way. Now I'm bringing it back this way again. So you can change which way it looks like it's moving, which looks really cool as well. So that's basically it. I'll go ahead and go over a few more specs of the mouse pad with the light on, because I just wanted to show you guys the how cool this thing is. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the light back on. We'll move the laptop out of the way because we do not need it anymore. That is how you set up this mouse pad. So I'll go ahead and bring it over here, take the mouse off, and move that wire out of the way. So guys, this is a hard mouse pad, meaning it's pretty rock solid. It is a little bit bendy. I thought it was going to be, I mean, it's not, you know, you definitely can't roll it up or anything, but I thought it was going to be very rigid. But you can still bend it a little bit. It's not super horrible. Also, on the bottom there is rubber. There's a rubberized grip on the bottom. If I can get it to focus on there. Yeah, you can see those little feet there. That will go ahead and make sure it doesn't move. It's actually, I can shake the desk with the mouse mat moving. Like I can put my hand on the mouse pad. You can hear my desk shaking. So it's definitely not going to be sliding anywhere when you're moving your mouse across it. It does have a very smooth mouse surface, as you can see. I can just flick my mouse across there. It's definitely a different feel from the Rocat mouse pad I was using, which was a cloth one. A lot more friction on that mouse pad. So the play style is a little bit different for this. This is they say it. I mean, Razer says that it's optimized for all sensitivities and blah, 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 but it's really something you got to get used to if you're not used to hard mouse pads. So obviously I'm going to get used to it because it looks beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and try, like, you know, get used to this mouse mat. I've only had it for, you know, 2 days, so I'm going to try my best to use it to its full capability. But right now the Rocat is definitely something I'm more used to just because I've had it for over a year. So that was a mouse mat I was using for a long time. But cloth mouse mats have a disadvantage to the hard ones because they get dirt and hair from your, like, dog hair, people hair, if that happens somehow. But they get stuff caught in them. They can get dirty easily. I've even put my my mouse mat through the washing machine, which is not as crazy as it sounds. That's actually something people do. Put it through the washing machine, and it still you know, has these like dirt marks in the center where I've moved my mouse over it, you know, thousands of times probably. And I'm not a big sweeper, so like this mouse mat is smaller, but it's still, you know, decently sized. And I usually don't even lift my arm. I usually am doing wrist movements when I'm playing games. You know, just click, 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 click. And this mouse, it's just, especially at nighttime. Nighttime is, or like when it's dark. You know, when you turn off the light, if I can do it. Turn off the light. Oh, it looks so pretty. It lights up your desk. It lights up everything. So it's mainly, of course, the main selling aspect of this is definitely the the looks of it, because it's a very, very nice looking mouse pad. Definitely a lot of eye candy going on here. It's a very good quality mouse pad though, so I mean Razer definitely didn't like skimp on that or anything, but I definitely see the aspect, the selling aspect. You know, lots of people love RGB, including me. Obviously, I have a Razer mouse and a Razer mouse pad and the background on my desktop and all that crazy stuff. So that's basically it for this review, guys. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like button. Please be sure to leave a like if you liked it a lot, then subscribe as well, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.